Hello everyone, welcome to Cherie. Today we're going to start off this video with some new Dior. I got both Dior foundations and the new houndstooth lipstick. So let's go ahead and get started with this new year with these gorgeous new products. Here we have the newly reformulated Dior Forever Matte and Dior Forever Skin Glow. I added this bit of information for those of you that are wondering, is there a difference between the older formula and the new formula? So here are the two new Dior foundations. The first one is the Dior Forever Transfer Proof 24-Hour Foundation High Perfection Concentrated Floral Skincare with Sunscreen Foundation. And then the other one is the Forever Skin Glow 24-Hour Radiant Foundation Perfection and Hydration Concentrated Floral Skincare with Sunscreen. Both have SPF of 15. Now, a nice touch is that the bottles represent the texture of the foundation. So this one over here is the matte, and this one over here is the one that has the glow. And of course, it does say Skin Glow on the glass bottle. Now, just to give you guys a couple pieces of information, I am going to read just a bit on each foundation. I also want to let you guys know that I did work for Dior many years ago in my 25-year career as a professional makeup artist for about 7 years. So I do know a bit about the brand and the foundations in general. I washed my face this morning and I put on my RMS Re-Evolve Radiance Looking Primer. I put mascara on and I have my brows on, but no concealer, no serums, nothing else but a face wash and again, this RMS primer. So let's go ahead and start off with the Forever Matte Foundation. I'm going to go ahead and look over here and read what it states on the Dior website so that we can see what the benefits are of using this foundation. It states that the Dior Forever gives the complexion 24 hours of high perfection and a natural matte finish with no cakey effect, which will be very interesting to me because I'm combination dry, so curious. Instantly, the complexion is smooth and matte. The foundation is concentrated in floral skincare that visibly improves the quality of the skin day after day. When I hear the words floral and skincare in foundation, my little antenna goes up because I'm not one that likes a concentrated floral scent. So I will let you guys know when I put this on the back of my hand and my face if it's, too strong when it comes to the fragrance. So here we go. Transfer Proof 24-Hour Foundation, High Perfection Concentrated Floral Skincare Foundation. So right away, what I notice is that it's very, very light in its texture, kind of sheer. So far so good for someone like me who has combination dry skin, because usually mattes, I can feel the powders right away. So that means that they're going to settle into fine lines and pores. So far, not feeling that kind of texture. Feels very thin, but it also has a lot of pigmentation. So it feels like it's also going to cover. Now I got 1.5 in this formula, and then I got a 2 in the other formula. And they're both in the end, which means neutral. Now, I'm using my finger because I want to see what it feels like moving across the face. I'm finding that it's grabbing on, like it wants to set right away. So I would work kind of quickly. The pigmentation, it's covering really well. I did go down a half a shade, so it's nice and brightening on the skin. I can feel absolutely nothing on the skin. For a matte foundation, that's amazing because usually matte foundations, I can definitely feel the powders. I feel like a layer of thickness, not so with this. Go around my eyes here just a bit. And here comes the true test, because if you're somebody who is concerned about fine lines or deeper set lines, I like to take a little bit of my foundation, even if I don't use foundation around my eyes normally, and put it underneath there because it will kind of tell me how well it performs, whether it settles a lot or not. I always tap the product into the skin. Don't worry, I'm going to bring it in so that you guys can see what it looks like. I just want to get both sides on first. Now, when I first put this on, I noted that the pigments started to settle into my pores instantly, but now it looks like it's softening a bit. which is nice. I don't know how it's doing that, but usually when it starts to stick to the pore, it pretty much stays there all day, right from the get-go, but not so. This is actually looking really, really soft, really pretty, especially for somebody with my skin type. It did a really good job at covering the blue and green under my eye, did a great job of covering my dark spots here and out through here, and just overall just looks nice and bright and even. Now let's go ahead and try on the Dior Forever Skin Glow. So a little information. It states that the formula is composed of 86% floral skincare, which I forgot to mention is in the other foundation as well that I just tried on. While this foundation intensely hydrates the skin, is also breathable and long-lasting. It's formulated to hold even in conditions of heat and humidity. The Dior Forever Skin Glow Foundation reveals a radiant makeup finish from morning to night. The complexion is evened out and the skin smoothed. And it is also enriched with the extracts of iris, wild pansy, hibiscus. Right, let's try this beauty on. Now, this is the one I'm excited to try on because it's meant to give a glowy, hydrated, illuminated skin look, which I need. A little too much around the eyes there. So right away, I definitely feel the difference between the two foundations. The matte wants to just kind of set right away. This has a nice slip to it, just keeps rolling onto the fingers. I can see already the glow. It has more of an illuminated look to it. It feels incredibly light, but I definitely feel the moisture. It feels a little richer, not heavy, not sticky, kind of like a light serum compared to this. Feels like nothing because it's just so light. I feel more of like wearing like a powder on this side compared to a foundation. A little more here to under the eye area. Another thing I want to note is that I noticed that with this, I did a pump and a half and it's too much. So less is more with the Glow foundation. The matte, I actually needed more. Coverage on this as well as with the matte is really nice. It's covering beautifully. For being so light in texture, the pigmentation on this is really lovely. I can't help but think about my clients who have dark spots or hyperpigmentation or acne, who want coverage but don't want to feel like a heavy, thick foundation on when it comes to getting the coverage that they desire. So I really notice around my nose area, underneath my eyes, around my marionette lines, it's much softer than on this side. This looks a little tiny bit chalky to me, but once again, I'm combination dry, so it's going to look more dry on my skin type. Both feel great though. Let's go ahead and bring it in. Here we have the 8-hour wear test. I have both foundations on still. Now the Dior Forever Glow side I really liked. It stayed nice and dewy and illuminated, but I would add a concealer for under the eye area. The Dior Forever Matte started to settle into my pores and around my fine lines, especially around my mouth. Now I'm combination dry, so that makes sense. If I had to choose between the two, I'd definitely choose the Forever Glow for myself. All right, so you got to see it close up. Let me know what you guys think. What side did you like better? And what do you guys prefer for your skin type? Just curious as always. But I do want to quickly mention something, and that is the Dior Forever Skin Glow and the Forever Natural Nude that I bought last year. This launched, I believe, last summer. I'm thinking that's right. I hope that's right. These are very similar to me. This has more of a, I'd say, richer consistency compared to this. Both have the same coverage and the same finish, I find, but I just find that this had more of like a serum-like texture where this felt a little lighter. So something to note. All right, this last piece is from the Houndstooth collection. There were 6 lipsticks that came out with a cushion compact. And I already have a cushion compact, so I skipped the Houndstooth because although I think it's a very cool design, I already have a compact. That said, I had to at least try one of the lipsticks, and I got the color Cherie. Now let's read just a bit about this lipstick. It states online on their website, for the first time, Dior's Couture houndstooth pattern adorns both the lipstick case and the lipstick bullet itself. The case of the new look limited edition is refillable. Once your lipstick is finished, replace it with the Rouge Dior refill of your choice. Let's go ahead and try on this beautiful Cherie lipstick. It is a true rosewood, but the metallic finish is what I like to call more of a grown-up metallic. When I think of metallics, I kind of instantly go to like the 80s where you had those frosty metallic finishes. This is subtle, it's very glamorous, it has that chic kind of sheen to it. I have to put this on my cheeks, you guys, just to uniform the color. I just feel like it'll look so good on the skin. All right, both cheeks done. Love these together, and it's a great way to bring a look together is to add a touch of your bronzer to your eyeshadow and to add your lipstick a bit to your cheek area. It just kind of harmonizes or unifies everything into one cohesive look. And we've reached the end of the video. If you guys have questions or suggestions, you know what to do. Just comment down below. And I want to say to all of you out there, happy 2022. I'm so excited for what this year is going to bring us, even if it's just from our homes for a little while. I hope you guys are doing well and taking care of yourselves and taking care of each other. And on that note, if you guys are liking what you're seeing here on my channel, please don't forget to go ahead and subscribe, hit that like button, and use the affiliate links down below. That helps me greatly. I do get a small commission, which in turn helps me to buy more products to share with you all. And don't forget to leave me a comment, which is my absolute favorite part. All right, everyone, as always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.